Hello, everyone. Hello, Cathy and Roman.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you for joining us. How's your day been and your weekend?
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Roman.
We've had beautiful weather, a balmy 77 degrees today. How about you, Sabrina?
We've had great weather too. It's been close to that, 72 right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're lost as usual, Cathy. Or are you talking about me?
Yes.
Hey, Becky. How are you? How's your weekend been, Becky?
Hi, Becky. Oh, Roman's is getting better.
Good.
That's great.
Nice. I've had kind of a chill weekend, kind of on purpose, and I just didn't have anything really pressing. I did try to do a little shopping again this last weekend. I really came up with nothing. So I don't know if it's me or just the selection of stuff out
Mm.
there. But I went shopping in my own stuff this week again. Hey, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. I've been packing orders this weekend.
Back in orders, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good. He's been spending more time with his great niece. That's so
Well, that
nice.
sounds fun.
I guess I kind of have a little nephew by association, not by family. My friend had a little baby boy a couple weeks ago. I think it's been a couple weeks, maybe a month now. Yeah, it's been a month. And they're coming up to go to the Taylor Swift concert in a couple weeks. And they planned this when they bought the tickets, when they magically scored the tickets. So they're coming up from Southern California to Seattle. And so they planned for me to watch the baby while they go to the concert.
How exciting.
So this itty bitty baby. And, I don't have any brothers or sisters. So she's like, "You're his aunt." And I'm like, "Oh, you're so cute. It's so sweet." And he's
Hey,
the
Bonnie.
cutest. Hey, Bonnie. And hey, Stephanie. Dax Delaney. How are you? So I'm looking forward to that. But what was funny is that she sent me some homework. She sent me a YouTube video on bottle feeding and how you're supposed to do it these days. And I'm like, okay. And it wasn't any big revelation to me. It looked like the same as what, we did back in the day, but just now on a YouTube video. And, you know, anyway. So I thought that was cute, but it got me excited about holding a new baby. So I wonder how they'll feel going to the concert and leaving him with me. I think they'll feel comfortable with it. I hope they will. But you know how it is when you're a first time new parent, and
Oh, yeah.
but they are very
Hey, Dax.
they're just not going to let anything stand in the way of them, living their lives the same way they did before. Like she was like 8 months pregnant and they went to Coachella, and we're out in the desert and I'm like, drink water.
Right.
And there's so many people like me. If I was 8 months pregnant, I wouldn't be going to a big outdoor festival concert.
Hi,
But
Denise.
they're living their lives, and that's awesome. Hi, Denise. How
I
are
know,
you?
great for them.
Yeah, yeah. So I half expected them to cancel going to the thing because I'm like, oh, once they see the baby and have the baby, they're not going to want to leave him. No. Hey, Amy. How are you? It's just been
Hi,
so
Amy.
long since I've been around a baby. Oh, Katie and Roman have been, getting into junk journaling. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the fun thing about junk journaling is you can really use just about anything. And there's videos on turning just about any piece of junk mail or random piece of paper into something awesome.
Hi, Denise.
I think that's exciting. Yeah, Denise, I think maybe so. Maybe so. And the education that you can get about different things just from the internet that you'd have to get a book or you have to go. I mean, I'm sounding so old, but you would have to go to a class at, the childbirth class at the hospital.
Right.
You have to go physically to something. And now you can learn so much just on the internet. Especially with Swifties in the audience. What is that? I don't know what that means.
Hi, Kat.
Hi, Kat. How are you? Thanks for coming in, everybody. We appreciate it. Oh, Stacy May was, yeah. Well, I'm going to get back on camera with my junk journals this week. Definitely. I'm going to be finishing up my Haunted Mansion one and working on the Scooby-Doo one. I need those both finished before my trip in August. So I only have a couple more weeks. Yeah, I watch a lot of, speaking of learning things online, I watch a lot of junk journaling videos online. Heavy on the extra or heavy on the intro?
Oh, that sounds neat, Roman.
Oh, neat. Roman, are you on Instagram? Do you share any of your work on Instagram or any other platform? I'd love to see your rosaries. Forget if I've asked you that before.
I didn't know that you made them.
Yeah, I think he'd mentioned that before. I wonder, but it's been a while. Yeah, they can be really neat to kind of place here and there and decorate with, and gorgeous. Okay, you're getting the courage to share. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, everyone brings their own unique twist, just like with junk journaling or any other art form. Bringing your own twist to things and sharing that with other people can be really inspiring for them to try it.
Hi, Jan.
Oh, hi, Jan. How are you? Yeah, I know what you mean, Denise. I can certainly find beauty in a lot of those, religious pieces.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. Well, let us know how your weekend was and what your weather's like. I always like to hear about different things going on in other places.
Kat had some high temperatures.
Oh, I can imagine so. Hope you're feeling better, Kat. I know you said the other day you're feeling a little better every day, and that's good. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sabrina and I were talking about maybe doing a Christmas in July at some point. I know a lot of others are doing that. I do have one Christmas item in tonight's show, handmade. So that is what I'm bringing. I'm bringing lots of an eclectic variety as usual. But I pulled out even more things from my own personal collection. So, and a couple things I'd hesitated to price, and I finally did. So we'll see what you think tonight. Setting record lows this week. Oh gosh.
This summer has started off being very odd with weather, temperatures
Really?
here. Yeah.
Just are you speaking about your location or just overall from what you've
Well, specifically my location.
Okay.
It's been low. We had one day that was really, really warm, a couple of days, but it's been a lot lower, in my opinion, than it was last year
Oh, okay.
for this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Based on last year anyway.
Yeah, that could be. Or maybe the heat is still on its way. It's not there yet.
Well, that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
It hasn't really set in.
We typically, people around here will say that summer doesn't really start until after the 4th. And but we did have some warmer, nice days at the end of June this year. So yeah, you just never know. Overall, I love it because it's warmer and sunnier, longer days. I love all that.
Yeah, and I prefer that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, well, I hope it gets a little warmer, Cathy, but not too, of course. Not too.
Hi, Eileen.
Oh, Eileen, hello. Long time no see. Glad you can make it over. Thank you. Hopefully you all got your notifications. Has it been a busy day on YouTube? I peeked in earlier today, but and saw a lot of our friends were on. But I don't know in the last couple hours how busy it is. We'll give it another couple minutes for people to trickle in, and we'll talk about how the sale's going to go tonight. We have just this one more week, I think, without Cathy. I think she's going to be back next week. Is that what you think, Sabrina?
I believe so.
Yeah.
She'll be back next Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, and
Well, she'll be on her channel this coming week, I believe.
Yeah, I was just going to look because I couldn't remember.
I think she's already back home.
Yeah, you're right. The 16th, next Sunday, will be on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I saw she's probably so tired.
Yeah, I believe they just got back yesterday.
Oh, yeah, Kat was on. Yeah. Hey, Steph. Hi. Thanks, Roman. You're so sweet. Oh, a hummingbird. Oh, my gosh.
Bonnie, I hope you feel better soon.
Oh.
Steph?
That when hummingbirds zoom up next to you, it's so startling. Because you can hear them. They sound
Oh, yeah. You can even feel the breeze, the wind from their wings.
Yeah. They're so brave. We went over to, on the 4th, on Tuesday, we went to Whidbey Island, which is just a quick ferry ride from here. And I couldn't believe how many birds there were that just got super close to the car as we were driving. I was afraid I was going to run into them as they were like flying right in front. So I just was thinking, oh, they're just, used to having all this wide open space on their island to do whatever they want to do. They don't worry about, personal space, I guess.
Right.
So that talking about those hummingbirds getting close was making me think about those birds.
Hi, Dana Grace.
They're so funny. Hello, Dana Grace. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, I've been known to have many screens on at once, flipping through different not all the sound on at once, but just put them on mute and then have a bunch of different windows open, different shows. Oh, your eyes look terrible. I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling better.
She's had COVID, and so she's had conjunctivitis in her eyes.
Oh, gosh. Oh, shoot.
Hi,
Hey,
Kelsey.
Patsy.
How are you?
Hi. Oh, you're at the coast. Nice. I bet you don't want to go home. I need to get down to the Oregon coast again soon. It's so
Hi,
beautiful.
LeAnne. I don't remember if I said hi to you.
Oh, okay. So just your eyes. Wow.
Hey, Apple.
Hi, Apple.
That sounds so comfortable.
Apple had a bit of a cold. I don't think she minds me sharing today. She hasn't been feeling very well. Hopefully you're feeling better. Hi, Lynn and Katie. How are you?
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Katie.
Hello. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Summer colds are the worst, I think. It's always a bummer to have to rest when you want to be out playing.
Mm-hmm. And you get so congested. I guess it's because of the heat and you've got the cold.
Nice, Patsy. Yeah, our coast is beautiful as well. It's just so windy and cold sometimes. Definitely have to bring a windbreaker to the Washington coast. You can even drive onto the beach, which is kind of fun. We actually sort of honeymooned back a long time ago when I got married in Long Beach, Washington. Ocean Shores. Well, I guess we can talk about how we run our sales, just in case anyone's here who's interested in possibly participating in the sale, then you know what to expect. Basically, we here on the Chatty Kitties Show, we do a countdown that's going once, going twice, and sold. You may put in the chat what you are, what your bid is. Any dollar amount is fine. It doesn't have to be $2 increments or anything like that. You just type that in the chat, and as long as it comes in before the sold, you're in the running. So if there's more than one person who is interested in purchasing the item, we kind of let that play out. You give your best, the price you're willing to pay before we go to the going once, going twice. And if you could let us know if you're out, that helps us too, because that way we give everyone a chance to, regardless of your internet speed, to put your price in. And let's see. I think we're going to be modding for ourselves, which we've done many times before. If anyone is interested in helping us with that, just let us know, and we'll make sure that you are clear on kind of how we do things. But otherwise, we're totally cool with that. So we'll basically type in a starting price, and we'll highlight that on the screen. I should have said that first. We don't do just in case, and the purchase price does not include shipping. Shipping is determined by where you live, or the distance that it's traveling, as well as weight of the item and size of box. Sabrina ships from Ohio, and I ship from Washington State. So do consider that in when you're claiming items. And if you have never purchased from either one of us, all we ask is that you email us with your information, that being your real name and your YouTube name, your PayPal email, because we bill through PayPal, as well as your shipping address. And we'll go to Pirate Ship and we'll type in your address and we'll type in the specifics of your package. That'll give us the price of shipping, and that is the price that will be on your invoice. We don't add anything to that price, no shipping or handling extra costs. It's only the cost that we pay for the actual postage that we put on your invoice for shipping. So I think that's important to know. Let's see what else. What else?
Hi, Mary Beth.
I think that's it. Most of our items are going to be offer ups, which means you can bid. Some items will be buy it now, or the first to type in the chat a certain letter, code word, number that we tell you. But most of them during the regular sale is, excuse me, offer up. At the end, we do what we call add-ons, and those are small, lower dollar, smaller items that can be tossed in your box, under $5 to $0. So sometimes we have some giveaways, which is fun. And again, those are first come, first serve. Whoever puts in the number or letter or code word in the chat gets to claim that item. And those are for people that have an open box or have just purchased something during tonight's sale. That way you can easily add it. They're usually items that we're not going to consider shipping all by themselves. So that's why they're add-ons. So what do you think, Sabrina? Did I get it all out?
You did.
It makes sense. I hope it made sense. I just had dinner. I don't know what was in it, but it made me a little loopy. I swear I haven't taken anything. I'm just feeling a little. I wonder if there's MSG in it. Anywho. Oh, hi, Helen. Did I say hi to you? I'm sorry. And Edward. Hello, hello. Lynn.
Lynn, yes, I did. Thanks. I mean, I'm still a little tired just because I've been having a lot of headaches, but other than that, yes. And hi, Edward. Hi, Helen.
Hello. Well, okay. If you ever have any questions, if anything I just said wasn't clear, you need to know anything at all, just type it in the chat. We are very easygoing. And so just let us know. And if you're hanging out in the background and maybe you're new here, please say hi just so we can welcome you. And if not, you can totally hang out and just be in the background. Okay. So Sabrina, you ready to get us started?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to put you up first then. Boop. There you go.
All right. I am going to show a Beat It little handbag that's going to start at $7. It is double-sided, and it's got this peachy pink rose and yellow rose and a little rosebud in yellow right here. It's all little beads. It's like pearl beads. And they're pearlized.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Hi, Mary. And then the hardware on here is gold tone. There is a tag inside, which is what I'm looking for. And it just says made in Hong Kong. And it's hard to show. I don't know how I'm going to show that actually without pulling it out. Let me see if I can show you a little bit.
Oh, yeah. See it perfectly.
You can see part of it. There you go. And let me measure this so that you can get an idea of its size. I have shown this before, but it's been a while. It is just a little bit over 7.5 by 4 3/4 tall.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah, and I haven't noticed any place where it's missing anything.
Nice. My daughter for a while had a cute little vintage handbag wall where she just basically pinned them all on the wall and made a really cute
Oh, made a little
gallery
gallery wall.
out of little handbags.
That's cute. This
Yeah.
would even be cute to put little smalls in and put in your bigger bag.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I don't see interest. Hi, Roy.
Well, it's great for display too. I mean,
Yeah,
it
it
could
is
use
really
it,
great. I
but lots
collect
of,
vintage bags, but I
Mhm.
use the straps on them to hang them.
Mhm.
So this wouldn't go with my display.
Let's see. Well, that's
And
very,
mine are usually brown leather.
yeah.
All
How's it
right.
going, Roy?
My next item is going to be a Joseph original. This is called Little Sweethearts. It's going to start at $7. It has its tag and sticker. So here is its attached tag.
Oh my gosh.
Here is its sticker.
I love this little mice.
Yeah, I have a few left. And this one's carrying around, it looks like a conversation heart.
Yeah, it
It
does.
says, I love you.
I haven't seen this one before. This is so cute. The look on his face.
This is the back. No chips or cracks on this one. And he has another sticker on the bottom that says Japan.
Nice.
There were some that were made in Hong Kong as well. But this one is a Japan piece.
Hey, Heather Elizabeth, how are you?
Hi, Heather Elizabeth. And this little guy is 2.5 inches tall.
What a sweetie. He stole a heart. Yes.
I just love the look on his face.
It's so sweet. Yeah, you can totally imagine him picking that up off the floor, maybe, and just like holding it like if he were real.
If this doesn't sell, I'll probably put him back for Valentine's Day. So he probably won't be shown again until next year.
Your last chance if you like him. We'll probably see him in the speed round at the end if
Yeah.
unless somebody who's late happens to see.
All right.
Very
We'll
cute.
pass. And that was my 2.
Okay. Let's see. I'm switching us. I'm trying to figure out how to clear. There we go. All right. I have a teacup. I have several teacups hanging on the wall. It used to be in my mom's collection that I inherited. And I finally decided to start selling some teacups. So this one is starting at $8 for the cup and saucer and the hanger because like I said, I have them hanging on the wall. And so I'm going to keep this hanger on just in case I don't sell it, then I can put it back on the wall.
Did you say 8?
$8, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. So here's what it looks like on the hanger itself. Okay, and then what I do to make it hang like this, I put a little, basically like some fishing line
We have Jane coming in, and she's going to mod for us.
Oh, Jane, how nice.
Isn't that sweet?
That's very sweet of you, Jane.
She'll be here in just a minute.
Okay, that's great. So I take, I don't know if you can see it. I take a little fishing line and I hook it around the back. Anyway, so let me show you the, see if I can take it off. There we go. I'll show you the mark on the bottom. To focus. There we go. So it's HM, Her Majesty, or you can say Royal, Sutherland Bone China. Made in England, and there is a handwritten number, something of some kind there on the bottom. Beautiful transferware of violets, and you have little violets on the inside.
Oh, that's a bonus on the back and the inside.
Exactly. Then you have the gilding, and I don't see any wear on the gilding on this piece. Like I said, my mom didn't use them. She just had a display of a lot of violet motif china, teacups and things like that. So I'll leave it on the hanger unless somebody who purchases it doesn't want the hanger, then I'll take it off. But I put them on the wall after having a bunch on the table because my cats ended up having their way, and a few of them didn't make it. But this one did. There's no repairs, no chips or cracks, no cat messing around with this one. All right. I'm not sure of the pattern name. Obviously it's violets, but I don't know what they named the pattern. And again, it's Sutherland Bone China, made in England. Yeah. Where's Patrick? I brought this just for Patrick. Okay. Next, we'll move on from that. I don't know if Jane's ready, but take your time, Jane. I have an earring rack, and this is going to start at $10. And you might have seen me use this in one of my shows. We used to use this for displaying at craft fairs, things like that. And I decided that I have one too many. So I'm going to offer this one up. It is a sort of bronze finish, like an antique bronze finish. It does have, some distressing looking areas. So I guess you'd call that antiqued. Yes, earring rack. Thank you so much. And there's quite a lot of room for earrings on this.
Oh, she just put it in too. I'm sorry. I didn't know if you were coming right now.
Thank you. Since she had a fun little green emoji, I'll put hers up. Just because. So it's this big. Comparing it to the size of my head, it's that big. It is 12 inches long and 11 inches high. And it's flat. The profile is like this. And then it has these feet. So what's nice is you can put it behind a bunch of things, maybe against the wall where you have other pretty nice things in front. And you can hook your earrings over this. You can put them either in the hole or just hook it over. You could put rings up here, these little places. Thought I'd see if anybody is interested in this guy. Like I said, just have one too many, but they're very useful.
They are very useful.
Lots of earrings. If you're somebody who loves your earrings, you're going to see them all right there. Great for a gift too. But I know it's probably not vintage. It's probably more like, it could be 20 years old. But I don't have a maker or anything. This was one, again, that my mom had for craft fairs. So very handy. But if there's no interest, I'm happy to set it aside and we can go back to Sabrina for the next couple items.
And hi, Jane. Thank you so much for coming in and helping us.
Yes, thank you, Jane. You're a lifesaver.
All right, I'm going to do choice between two ashtrays, and these are going to start out at $18. The first one is, they're both vintage. The first one is this one. It is a carved Aztec Mayan ashtray, and it has head corners. So on the corners there are heads.
Wow.
This is some type of stone. It could be marble. And it is hand carved.
Beautiful.
It's 4 inches by a little over 4 inches. And I love the different colors of gray in here. You've got a little bit of white, but mainly it's different shades of gray.
I like that phrase, shades of gray. Every time I hear it, my mind goes off into all the different shades of gray.
And this could be a little trinket tray. When you're painting, you could lay your paintbrushes in here.
Oh, yeah.
It could be for your coins. This could be used for many other things other than the normal function of an ashtray.
It's a beautiful piece.
But it is beautiful. I love what it's made out of, the form of it, the stone, the coloring.
Looks very well done.
It does have some scratches. If there's a scratch right there, and there's another scratch right there. Thanks, Denise. We'd love to see you too.
Yeah, isn't that sweet?
Okay, and the other one is different shades of blue and green.
Oh, wow.
This is from 1976, is what is on the bottom of it. Where is it at? Right here. I had it covered up with my hand. 76. This is the back. And I love the idea of putting shells or smalls in this.
In that one. Yeah, it does have like a water kind of look to it.
Yeah. And let me measure this one. It is pretty. This one is 8.5 by 8.
That's gorgeous. There's still plenty of ashtray collectors out there. I know it. I keep hearing about that.
Yeah, I have a few. The ones that are this size, I put shells in.
I like that idea.
All right. Well, there's no interest in those, so we're going to pass on that. And we're going to show a wood carved eagle starting at 8. This is a light colored wood. Not sure what kind of wood, but it is hand carved. Here is the bottom.
Yeah, it says they got slushies.
Yeah, I was just reading that.
So cute. Whatever makes you happy, and do what makes you happy is what I'm all about these days.
I love the extra detail that's in this. I don't know if it's light enough. I don't think it's light enough to be olive wood, but I'm not sure what type of wood it is. But I like how he's looking, when you have it forward, he's looking off to the side.
Yeah, got great movement.
Mm-hmm. And it is 6 inches tall.
That'd look great on a bookshelf.
Yeah, it would. Or on just a stack of a couple of books.
Yeah, that would look.
Or if you collect other pieces of carved wood. Mm-hmm. But I also display my pieces of wood with pottery.
Yeah.
And metal. I think joining the pieces like that look great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
We can pass on that one, and that was my 2.
Okay, great.
And I'm going to grab a snack really quick because I haven't eaten dinner.
Okay, sounds good.
Because we have Jane helping. Thank you.
Yes, that's right. Gives us a little breathing room. We appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to show. What do I want to show? I'm going to do a lot of little golden books. As most of you know, I have quite a collection of them. And so when I have ones that I have duplicates of or just don't need in my collection, then I bring them to you all and see what you think. So I have this set of Disney little golden books, and they are starting at $10 for the lot. And there's a lot of 3 in this lot. And the first one is The Lion King. Now it does have some sticker residue here that I have been working on getting off. So do be aware that may or may not completely come off. But The Lion King is one of the favorites out there. 1994 is when this one was made. So not super vintage, but still vintage. There is some writing right there. I think that's pen. So sometimes people don't mind that either. And then, of course, that Story of the Lion King, the beautiful Disney illustrations. It's kind of a sad one in some parts, but then, it's uplifting. And it's in really good shape. I would call it very good condition, even with the sticker. And then The Fox and the Hound. Y'all remember Fox and the Hound? It's been a while since that movie came out. This one is Fox and the Hound Hide and Seek. And I'd love to see the stage show of The Lion King, the Broadway show. That'd be fun. This one looks like 1980. Well, 1981 was the original copyright, and it looks like the Roman numeral, I believe, is 94. So just like The Lion King, 94. So there is that one. Really cute. Also in very good condition. There's no ripped pages, no writing on the pages. Really nice one. Yeah, The Fox and the Hound's a really cute story, isn't it? Oh, you saw this show at Disney. I'd probably cry too. This one has really nice pages. They feel a little thicker than some of the others. Oh my gosh, that porcupine. Very cute. Oh, they're so sweet. I want to watch this again. All right, and the next one is Lady and the Tramp. Now this is a newer copy, and it's in practically brand new condition. So it's a newer copy, 2012. But you know, Lady and the Tramp is a little bit older story. Not too old, but this also has very nice pages. And like I said, in really great condition. Practically unused. So yeah, I wanted to bring more of an animal Disney lot to you tonight. Oh, thank you, Roman. I appreciate that. I see your bid of 10. Appreciate it. I will have one other lot tonight of little golden books. So we can count down. If you're interested and you're out there and you haven't put your bid in, just put in 11 or more in the chat. Otherwise, we usually move pretty quickly once we have somebody interested. And as long as you come in before the sold, we'll give you a chance. Otherwise, there's a going once and going twice. Great. Thank you, Jane. They're so cute. I try to read all of the little golden books that I have, but I haven't gotten through all of them yet. All right. Thanks, Roman. I'll put those aside for you. And next, I'm going to show some handmade items that I made. So this is going to be buy it now, and there's a choice. There's a choice of 5 different ones. Each one is going to have a corresponding letter because they are all different, even though they're the same item. It's going to become clear to you once I show it to you. $10 is the price for all of these. And again, there are 5 to choose from. They are my Christmas spiders. So this is your Christmas in July part of the show. So I guess I put the letters on backwards. So these are the different choices. And basically what you'll get is the spider, the Christmas spider, on the little card, which is cardstock. And you could give this as a gift. It comes wrapped just like this. So this is an amber colored, fire polished, faceted glass bead here. This is a pearlized glass bead here. And then they have bead caps on them. And these are, all glass beads, basically. Bugle beads, seed beads, and I've wired them. Thank you. So each of them, even though these are displayed on here, each of them will come with a card like this. So I'll show you each of these. So here is this one. This has red fire polished crystal glass bead, and this is gold. So I've made them all different. Some silver and sort of a bronze color here with the red in between. Then we have this one, which has the silver. I mixed silver and gold on this one here, and a clear faceted. Oh my gosh, thanks, John. You're so cute.
Hi, John.
John. And then this one has silver and gold as well. I kind of like how the red seed beads with the bronze bugle beads kind of make that pop. And then this one here has green and gold and silver as well. And again, kind of alternated the deals there. So if you are interested in A, you could just type in A for buy it now. $10 choice. And again, they all come on the little card ready for gift giving. And if you don't know the Christmas spider story, you can Google it. There are slightly different edited versions of it. but it's essentially a little ornament that you can put in your Christmas tree. If you like spiders all year, you can hang this in a plant or, just about anywhere. I have one. I have not thought about making these into earrings, but I could. They are kind of large for that, but I could use a smaller bead and do that. Yeah, might do that for Halloween. That's a good idea. So basically, it's a sweet old story from Germany, I think, was where the story originated. Oh, thank you, Kat. You're interested in E. You got it. I'll put that aside for you, the amber color one. So I just haven't put these into the cards yet, but also I wanted to mention that the what they're strung on is a monofilament, basically like fishing line. So you could take that off if you wanted to, put a ribbon on instead. But what I like about this is it looks kind of like a spider web. It kind of disappears into the tree too. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. Appreciate it.
Oh, I forgot my camera still wasn't on. I'm sorry.
And I will be making more. I was going to say that I will be making more and have it in probably in a couple months or so. I'll have some more available, but this is what I have right now. So I'm going to put E aside for cats, and Sabrina gets A and B. So C and D are left, but we are going to move on. And just let me know later if you're interested. And which one was your favorite, Apple? I want to know.
I think the one Cat got.
The one Cat picked. Okay. The amber colored one. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Yeah, and Cathy, I love your earring idea. If anybody else has fun ideas they want to share or things you wish that I would make, let me know. I love that. Thank you.
All right. My first item for this round is going to be this vintage Madonna Virgin Mary planter, and it's going to start at 18. No chips or cracks, and she is so beautiful. Look at her lips.
She is. Gorgeous.
Now, she does have some gold that is worn off. She was supposed to have some gold, a gold right here, and some gold right here. And you can just see a little bit of it left. But she is a planter, or a vase. She will hold water. I did have water in her. She was soaking. She would be lovely for both, or you can use her for artificial flowers as well. But you can also use her to hold pens and pencils or makeup brushes, anything that you can fit in there, or just display her like this.
She's beautiful.
She is. And let me tell you how tall she is. And I see Lynn. Thank you so much, Lynn. She is about 6 3/4 inches tall. And Jane is counting her down for you. And that is sold to Lynn. Thank you so much, Lynn. And my next piece is also a planter. And I have sold one of these in the past, but I have another one. And it is a turtle, hanging turtle planter. And this is going to start at 10. The other one I had was a little bit different. So this one is not glazed on the bottom. I do like the fact that it has a plug in it. So while you have it hanging, the plug is there. So you can water it. Water won't come out onto your floor or whatever's below it. But you can take the plug out to drain the water if you wish. It is not glazed on the bottom, on the shell. It is glazed on the top and on the inside. And the other one that I had, it had to be restrung. This one is good. It does not have to be restrung. So it's got the like macrame hanger rope and then some wooden beads. This has no chips or cracks. It's in really good condition. He's such a cutie.
Oh, Dax, sorry if you were asking about my books. They were claimed, but I will have another lot coming at that sometime during the sale.
Now you can take these off if you would like to just use the planter as is,
That is so
or
cute.
you can hang it. And this kind of looks like lucite, but it could just be a regular piece of plastic. I don't know.
That looks like fancy plastic, so probably lucite. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's hard to tell.
but it hangs like this. It's got 3 pieces.
So cute.
But I don't see any interest. So we're going to pass on that one and go back to LeAnne.
All right. All right. I have a salt and pepper set. These guys are so cute. They've been sitting on my shelf for quite a while now. They're going to start at $7 for this salt and pepper set, and they are so cute. And they have great eyebrows and eyelashes. So I've been trying to figure out if they're, and please forgive me, I don't want to offend anybody's heritage or anything, but I don't know if they're Amish, if they're Dutch, I think maybe Dutch. And I think Amish people come from Dutch people. Anyway, I don't know what to call them, but they're so cute. Dutch or French. Thank you, Cathy. She just looks so precious in her little head covering and her dress. And look at how many holes they have in the top. So many. Let's see if we can get a focus on that. Focus. There we go. So she has like 6 holes on top, and this looks like the shape of a pea almost. This one's like 5 holes. Yeah. Well, let me put that up there. There are no corks in the bottom, unfortunately. Those are gone, but you could replace them if you want. And somebody named Carl was very sure to put his name on it to make sure you knew they're his. Yeah, I think that when I look at just him, I think Dutch because of maybe the shoes sort of look like wooden shoes. Oh, they are black. Thanks for asking, Patsy. I usually like to clarify just in case the color looks a little different on your screen. But it is black. And then they both have that brown hair and sweet little eyes. Obviously hand painted, little buttons. His whole outfit kind of made me think Dutch or early American settler. Sure, yeah. And there's no markings. I don't know when they were made, but they're definitely vintage, and they're pretty little. I'm gonna measure real quick. So 2.5, little over 2.5 inches tall. Yeah, like 2 3/4, let's say. So, and yeah, he has sort of that haircut that makes me think Dutch too. So, oh, thank you, Patsy. Patsy's interested. Thank you so much. They're cute. Yeah, most of the Dutch things that I have do tend to be in that blue and white, which is why I hesitated, but I think they definitely have that Dutch look too. So I will miss them. Carl, wherever you are, we are enjoying your salt and pepper shakers. And, you know, most of the time I just display things like this as figurines anyway, but you could use them if you want. All right, Patsy, thank you so much. Thanks, Jane, for counting her down. I'll put this aside for Patsy. And let's see. I think that was just my first one. Okay. I have this clock. This is a cuckoo clock. And this is starting at $30. This is something I've had from my mom's collection for a while. And I had not been sure that first if I wanted to let it go. And second, if I was confident on the price. So I did some more research. This is a Lux, Lux clock from 1937. That's what the research I found told me. It does say Lux on the back. It doesn't say 1937, but it does say Lux, and it looks exactly like the other cuckoo clocks that are listed and there's only one or two. And so, but let me tell you what it's missing. It does have its pendulum. It is missing the little like pine cone weights. There would have been 2 little weights there, and I believe they would have been attached up here. So you have this composite material, you have the little cuckoo bird, and it's very well possible that it could work if you had the weights and if you had the key to wind it. It doesn't have the key to wind it, but it does have its little hands, and it is in super good condition if it is from 1937. So this composite material. And then the back is a metal piece there. It does have some wear, and let's see if I can show you the mark on the back. Get that silly focus to happen here. There we go. So it says Lux Clock Manufacturing Co. Waterbury, Connecticut, USA. Patents pending. So that's what you have on the back. You have the pendulum, and I believe right here and here is where the little weights would go. But yeah, it's a small clock. Like I said, 1937 was the year that I saw when I looked online, and it doesn't have the year on the back, but it does have that Lux clock So you can look it up if you're interested in seeing what else is out there. I think $30 is very competitive even without the little weights, because it's basically a decorative piece at this point anyway. Um, that's how I've had it. That's how my mom has used it. If you're handy, you could see about replacing those weights and getting a little key and seeing if it works. But it does have the little cuckoo bird, and he does go up and down if you mess with him. So, right. Well, yeah, I wanted to see if anybody was interested in something like this. It has some beautiful detailing there. Show you the back one more time. Give you a good look. All right. Okay, I think that was a good look. We'll go back to Sabrina.
Thank you. I have a piece of imperial glass. Not sure of the pattern name, but I'm going to start this at $20. It's very beautiful. It's milk glass. There's no chips or cracks. I'll be honest, I haven't done very much research. But it's a beautiful pattern with these beautiful flowers. I love the edge. You know, on pieces like this, they could just make a flat edge. It would be so much easier, but they make it so beautifully. And you could do so much with pieces like this. They could hold jewelry, which would be beautiful. They could hold candy. This is 5.5 inches tall, and just the opening is 4.5 inches. But the total size across is 5.5. Here's the bottom and the mark. Try to get it in the light so you can see that mark, that IG at the bottom. Sure. I'll have to get up to get a regular flashlight, but I can put a black light on it. Oh, yeah, that would be very pretty, Becky. Wait 1 second. It's always right here, so it's got to be right here now. But I just moved stuff. Here it is. It's always right there. Is that what you wanted to see? Just to see if it glowed, or did you want to see, or did you want to like a regular flashlight to see the colors better?
Connie's in it at 20, and hello, Connie.
Oh, you want an actual light in it. Okay. I also have a candle here.
Cathy's making jokes.
I always keep a candle and a long ash light nearby. Let me turn one of the lights off. It's pretty thick, so I'm not sure how much this little tea light, and I still have 2 lights on.
Yeah, that helps you to see like the difference in the thickness and the translucence in some places.
Yeah.
Hi, Cathy. That's neat.
But I see Connie in for 20. Thank you, Connie. And how are you? Hi, Cathy. How was your trip?
Make it home in one piece. She's counting it down, folks.
Thanks, Jane.
That's gorgeous. All right. Congrats, Connie. I bet, Cathy. Yeah, a long trip like that can be very exhausting, but worth it. Live your life.
That's right.
Yes, we're all ready for you to come back, Cathy. Next week on your channel. Can't wait.
Thank you so much, Connie. All right, and I have a cactus ring holder. I did show this before, but I've lowered the price to starting at $8. So it is very textured. No chips or cracks. And you can lay jewelry down in the tray and then hang your rings on the arms of the cactus. And it has the main stem plus 3 arms. Katie, did I say hi to you earlier? If not, I'm sorry. It's made by IMM. And I see Connie's at 8. Thank you so much. And I didn't tell you how tall this was. This is right at 5 inches tall. It's gold. It's gold paint.
Yeah, it's neat.
Thank you so much, Connie. Congratulations. And we're back to you, LeAnne.
Congrats, Connie. Alrighty. Well, I have a cat. This is a ceramic cat with some serious mid-century vibes going on. But it's going to be just $10. It has a little repair, and I want to point that out, but he has some really great display potential. I love the shape. This is so what I love about like that mid-century kind of cat with the white face, the lower ears like this. And then it has this splotchy, thank you, Jane, different colors going on, the red and, oh gosh, what color would I call this? Almost like a yellow, but more of a beige, I guess. And you can feel a different texture in that color, in this kind of beigey color, as opposed to the rest of him. He's really great. He does have a little nick in his ear right here that has been colored black so that it's very well camouflaged. But I do want to point out it does have that flaw right here in the ear, right here. You can almost see it. There you go. They're just focused. So you could put some glaze on that. I could do it for you if you were interested, but I just wanted to let you know it hasn't bothered me. It was like that when I got it. So, but it is, yes, you're not a cat person. It is a poured ceramic piece, and I do believe it says 1977.
It's a cool looking cat.
Let me see if I can find it. I can't find it. It is very cool. Yeah, it has some, it's really hard to see. This, it's sort of a signature, and I think it says either 77 or 72 right here. So I do think that it's from the 70s. The rest of it looks like this on the bottom. It's a nice thick ceramic piece, even though you know, it has that little nick in his ear. It's colored the same way on the back as the front. But very much that hand done finish where no two pieces are really going to be alike. I love my cats. Sometimes I feel like I have too many and I want to share. So let's give you a quick measurement and then we can move along. It is a little more than 6 inches high and 5 inches long this way. I do love that finish, and even more so that curly tail that comes up here. Oh, well, thank you, Connie. Connie's in a shopping mood tonight. Appreciate it. I want to make sure you know about that little chip right there. Really nicely blends in. You hardly even see it from the side. Yes, that would look really cute. You could put any color ribbon around here, but a little diamond necklace. Yeah. Hi, Warren. How are you? And show the bottom. I'm pretty sure that circle, the oval that you see here is a signature and a date. It's just hard to see with all the black glaze over it. How have you been, Warren?
You're probably right, Edward. It's been fighting with all those other cats up on that shelf.
Right. Thank you, Connie. Be putting that aside for you. And next I have a glass gazing bowl. Had a couple of these a few weeks ago that sold. This one is beautiful as well. This is going to start at $10, and it is hand blown. with a applied hanger here. Get it to focus again. I put the fishing line or jewelry monofilament string on there. You can see the little glass hook.
Mary Beth's already at 10.
Yes. I think Mary Beth bought my other two that I
I
have.
love the colors on that one.
Yeah, this one's kind of oceany. It has some, I want to say black, but it's really more like a really dark green, but it shows up as black in some places. And you can just see it spin. It has one little spot of like an amber color right there. Lots of texture.
Patsy's at 11.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Warren.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're over it, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The main part. You know, with these, you can also put them in a basket or a bowl. They look great. I have some that don't have the hanger on it, and I just display them in a bowl, a brass bowl.
Yeah. You can put it in a cup or anything like that in a window, but you can definitely hang it. I think it's pretty hung in a windowsill. And this is very strong. So you could use it or not. It's up to you. It comes off easily.
It would look great hanging in a window.
Yeah, it would. Thank you for your bids. Patsy's at 11. My 26-year-old daughter, they went to New York a couple weeks ago, and she came home with positive COVID, and she was okay, but she was left with her resting heart rate is higher than it used to be. That's just something that she's noticed. It's a higher heart rate now. So hopefully that rectifies itself and isn't a forever thing. But yeah. So let us know, Mary Beth, if you're still in it.
I'm so sorry. Let me go deal with that so he'll stop.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
It looks like he stopped.
I don't have any more, Mary Beth. This was actually in my personal collection. So, yeah. Yeah, she's healthy as a horse too, my daughter. She's that girl. She's very athletic, and so luckily. And her partner didn't get it, which was very interesting because they went to see a play in New York, and they were on the same airplane and everything, and only my daughter ended up with it. So it doesn't make any sense. They're both big mask wearers too. They wear masks all the time. But yeah. Well, thanks everyone for your bids. I appreciate it. I'm sure she's fine, but I'm glad that everyone here is feeling better, and we wish you continued healing. Thank you, Mary Beth. All right, Patsy, it looks like it's you, girl. We can count it down. I'll definitely be on the lookout for more. All right, I'm putting this aside for Patsy. Thank you so much. And we're going to go back to Sabrina.
Okay. I have something really cool. It's an $8 start, and it is a frog vase. It's made of resin, and it has these frogs all over it. But what is really cool about this is you can turn it upside down and use it as a pillar or a little riser. It has a piece of foam or felt on the top. It looks like that there was something sticky. I don't know if that was a price sticker, excuse me, or something in the center. Excuse me. But it's super cool because you can use it as a riser, and the frogs are still really cool. Either way, some of them are sideways, some of them are upside down, some of them are turning upright, no matter which position you turn it.
That is so fun. Look at that one upside down at the top.
Yeah.
So cute.
So you can use it as a vase or a little pillar riser.
Cute.
And it is exactly 5 inches tall. There's no chips or anything on it, no condition issues. None of the little petals or leaves are chipped. There's leaves and little flower petals all over it. But I don't see any interest in this, so we'll pass and bring it back to the speed round. And then I have an Avon bottle that's going to start at $6. It is Avon, and it's a perfume bottle. But I just noticed it might be missing something. I didn't notice that before. So we're going to pass on this item, Jane, until I didn't notice that before. So we're going to pass on that item and I'll grab something else. Instead, we're going to show this Lefton Cardinal trinket. And this is going to start at $10. It is very sweet. Oh, and I didn't notice this. I must have just did that when I sat that back down. We're going to start this off at $5. I must have just chipped his beak. It wasn't like that earlier. When I sat that Avon bottle down, I must have just chipped his beak. So if anyone wants him for $5, which is exactly what I paid for him. If not, we'll just pass on him. But this is a cute little Lefton trinket box. It's a pink cardinal. It looks like a nest. The bottom of it does. It looks like a nest. And then the top is the pink cardinal with the eggs. It's a flower. You have the eggs all the way around. Now his top beak is chipped. I must have just done that when I sat the Avon bottle down.
Makes him look tough. He looks like a tough bird. Don't mess with my eggs.
Right. It wasn't like that when I was getting ready for the sale.
Yeah.
But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on him and go back to LeAnne.
It happens.
Yeah.
None of us are perfect.
It's the first time I've done that.
Even the Even the birds aren't perfect all the time. All right. I have a giraffe pin. And I also noticed something was going on with it. So I'm going to bring my price down. It's going to be $8 start for this
Well, I'll be
giraffe.
right back. I'm going to go grab another item.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, we'll have to see what she says, Bonnie.
Of course, Bonnie, you can have both for $6. Not a problem. Thank you so very much. Did you even, I don't even think I showed the perfume bottle. Did you even see it?
No, she didn't. He didn't.
So this is the perfume bottle. It is Avon. It's got the gold top.
I've never seen that one.
And it appears that there is something missing that I did not catch earlier. It's got two little spots right here, one there and one there.
Oh, okay.
And I'm thinking there's something missing there.
Okay, well.
But how about if you have both for $5? And I'll throw the bird for $5, and I'll throw this one in.
Nice.
That sounds like a good deal to me.
I think she's sold no matter what. That's a
Thanks,
good deal,
Bonnie.
All right, so this is a giraffe pin. It's $8 for the start, and it is marked. It is marked Hilco, Hilco. Sorry, there's a delivery truck out there being loud. It is gold tone, and it doesn't have anything wrong with it on the front. On the back, it still doesn't appear to have anything wrong with it, except for, I think, maybe a magnet was supposed to go in this spot to hold this ring up, which I am unaware of what the function of the ring is. It maybe goes on a scarf. I don't know. But it does have a working pin back. Now, it is important when you're buying pins to especially online, to ask, does the pin back function? Because sometimes you'll get a pin, or I have in the past, and the pin back just doesn't work. It's either bent or missing or whatever. This is all here and the pin back works. Not sure what this is about. So if you know what the function of this is, let me know. But you can just have it up like that, pin it on, and it'll stay on if you have it pinned on you. It does have green eyes, little sparkly eyes, and a really nice shape. And I did want to show you the marking. It's right up here on the top or the bend of the neck. Let's see if we can focus. My camera just takes a minute to find. It's right there, Hilco. And I did confirm that's what it says when I looked. It's to hold glasses, really? Maybe. That'd be a good idea. Pin this on and you can put your glasses through. Let's see if mine will go on there. Cathy is so smart. Look at that. I just think that maybe that little spot above it should have a magnet in it to hold this up when you're not using it, and there's no magnet in that spot. So, but it's really cute. And like I said, there's no wear, no missing eyes or anything like that. So, and it's this big. It's just about as big as you'd expect a giraffe pin to be, about 2.5 inches from top to bottom. Oh, okay. Never seen that before. Yeah, I love giraffes too. I love figural pins. That's what attracts me to all the little animals, basically. All right. I'm going to set that one aside for now. I don't see any interest there. And we'll go to, I have a lot of Wade Whimsies. These are, again, just like last week, I had a set from the calendar series, which is there's one for every month. These are all different months from that. So I had the whole collection and I'm selling them off basically. This is a lot starting at $12, and there are 5 figurines, Wade Whimsy figurines. First, there is the Easter Bunny with the Easter egg for April. He's pink, holding an Easter egg. It does say Wade, England. So that's the first one in the lot of 5. Next we have the little purple or lavender colored May girl holding some May flowers. And I do believe all of these are in perfect condition, no issues. This is February, Cupid for February, standing on a little heart platform. It is a red color. Thank you, Dax. See your bid. And next for March, I have the leprechaun. Isn't he cute? Very happy little guy. Oh yeah, Ralphie. I've watched that movie so many times. Yes, the pink bunny suit. And this is the scarecrow for. I think this is actually, believe it or not, for September, because there is a pumpkin one with a cat in it from the same series that I think is for October, and then there's a turkey for November. But I know these all come from the calendar series, so this is probably September, but it's really cute for Halloween because of the little scarecrow. Okay, so we have all 5 of those together starting at 12, and we do have a bid for 12 from Dax. Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't show you the back of the Cupid's wings. They're really cute. Oh, there.
I didn't even know they made Cupids.
Yes, there's Cupid.
So cute.
I got warm there for a second and had to take off my sweater. I bet you in just a few minutes I'm going to get cold again and put it back
That's
on.
what happens to me.
Yes. All right. Well, good deal, Dax. Congrats. That's my 2. I see the going once, going twice. I don't see the sold quite yet, but we're almost there. Maybe there's a lag. There we go. Thank you so much. Oh, Jan, we hate for you to leave too, but we understand.
Good night. Have a great week. All right. I brought this piece, but I just grabbed it. I did not have time to clean it, and it is dirty, so I will have to clean it. But this is Blue Mountain Pottery. I'm going to start this off at 12. It is a pitcher. It does have, I'm going to show you guys. You can always take these off if you don't want them on. This is great for syrup, for creamer, for milk. It is redware.
I have a couple cats that are Blue Mountain pottery. They're such great quality.
Yeah. It does have its original tag. Now, it has seen better days, but it has its original tag from Canada. The inside is dirty, so I do have to clean the inside. Let me show you. It is great quality. I haven't seen Robert today. 4.5 inches. I saw him yesterday, but not today. Does Robert like Blue Mountain pottery? I collect the blue.
I think in general he likes pottery. I'm not sure specifically. And I think the red is not as common as the blue.
It's not. They have red, green, blue, and I think I've seen yellow.
Mhm.
Yellow is probably the rarest.
I see Dax.
Oh, thanks, Dax. I love this handle.
Mhm. It's a great
And
design.
they always have this drip design. And it's pretty spendy online.
Mhm.
Yeah, so do I. Kind of comes out a little bit right here and then goes back in. Thank you so much, Dax. And my next item is going to be another ring holder. This one is a swan. The tag on the bottom says it was originally from Kohl's, so I'm not sure if this is even vintage at all. But I could not pass it up. The colors and then the gold on the swan. So this is going to start at $8. Looks like the swan is sitting in a pond. And it's just a cute little, even if you don't use it as a ring or a jewelry dish, a ring holder or jewelry dish, it's just super cute. I would sit this on the bathroom sink and put your rings on it while you're washing your hands. It is 4.25 inches wide, 3.5 inches tall. And it was originally $24 from Kohl's. Decorative use only. Do not eat. Do not use food on. Just if you're wondering.
Mm-hmm. Just in case you were thinking about it, just don't do it. It's very cute.
Yeah, I like it. But we can pass on this and we'll bring it back to the speed round so that you have time to think about it.
All right. That was 2, right? I think
Yes,
so.
ma'am.
Right. So we'll go back to me. We're going to do choice. These are choice starting at 10. These are Birds Clear Cut Crystal Hofbauer made in Germany pieces. So I have the little birds, and they have it spelled Byrdes. So I don't know if that means something other than a fancy different way of spelling birds, but that's what my research told me. But Hofbauer, Hofbouer, is the maker name. So this is the first choice. It's a cute little dish with, it actually has a little bird down there, has a little sawtooth edge, and then the lid just goes right on the inside with a cute little birdie on top. Has 3 little feet down here. And it does, when I do my research, it does say clear cut crystal. It does have a weight of that you would expect from crystal. So I can give you a good view of the pattern there. So that's choice number 1. Choice number 2 is this shape. It's sort of an egg shape with the sawtooth edge. So there's no issues with chips or cracks with either piece. This one also has little feet, 4 little feet this time. But he does have this little extra bit of glass right here. I do want to point that out. And then this line that you see here is consistent with others that I've seen pictures of online. I think it's just from the molding process. So there is this little extra piece of glass. It's not a break. It's just extra glass from manufacturing. I think if somebody was handy with a Dremel tool, you could sand that off quite easily. But it's not something that you see when you're just looking at it on the shelf. And these were both on my windowsill, looking so cute and gorgeous. They pick up the light really beautifully. And yes, of course, you could just put some rings in there, any jewelry, jelly beans at Easter time, whatever you like. I had been hesitant to let these go in the past, and I've decided I can make room for other things if I let them go. You can hear that crystal sound. And I just think it's so cute. This one has that little bird on the bottom. Just super sweet, nice little feet on there. This one doesn't have that crystal sound, so I'm not sure why that is, but I got them together. They're both, when I look at them online, they both say Hofbauer, and they have very similar, if not identical, patterns here. So yes, very dainty. Exactly. And I love how the little sawtooths fit together. Yeah. So cute. Okay. We can move on from that. There's no interest. There's no point in hanging on to those. I have another fun piece from my collection. This is another cat. It is a ceramic cat. It is an Amy Lacombe Whimsically cat. Hey, Jeff. How are ya? And this is starting at 15. It is a signed piece right down here. I think it's pronounced Lacombe, but I could be wrong. Lacombe, if you're interested in looking up other pieces that she does. But they all have these fun, whimsical whiskers and some kind of theme with different colors on the painting of the piece. They are collectible because they are sort of limited in their run, and then people like all different ones. This one is I purchased this from another reseller. This one is 2002. Let's see if I can remember what that says. Something Creations. I cannot remember. I think it's AMACO Creations, made in China. So that's where they produce her designs and put her signature on them. Comb. So, and Whimsiclay is what they've called it. I guess they are made of clay.
That is so fun.
Yeah. So I've had this for a while. Like I said, I bought it from another reseller. I've just decided I'm running out of things to show in shows. So sometimes my collection ends up in the show. But that's okay because I can share. 15 is about what I paid as well. So there's no damage on this guy that I can find at all.
What, Jeff?
It sits nicely on a shelf. I'll give you quick dimensions and then we'll move along. And it's just under 5 inches tall and 4.5 wide on the base there. It's a blue and a yellow and white, little pink on the paws and the ears right up here. It has all his whiskers. I found one recently out in the wild that didn't have all the whiskers, and I was sad. I wanted to fix it, but I don't think it's possible. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for taking a look at my kitty. It's great for summertime with the sun. I've enjoyed looking at it for that reason. Very happy and sunny. All right. I believe that was my 2 for this round. We'll go back to you, Sabrina.
Thank you. I have this great MCM planter. We're just going to start it at $10 because I'm not sure if it has a crack or not. I can't feel it with my fingers, with my fingernail, but it does look like a crack. But even if it is, it's still a great planter. And it's a nice size too. This is what it says on the bottom, Upco, USA. And it's got little feet.
It's cute.
And this is where I'm talking about. Right here. I can't feel anything with my fingernail, but it looks like it could be the starting of a hairline crack.
Yeah, it's beautiful glaze. I love the color.
Yeah, I really like it. And then It just says 108-8. I like the brown in it too. So this is just a little over 8.5 inches long and 5.5 wide. And it is just a hair over 3 inches tall. It's a very nice size. Oh, Cathy, you're probably right. That's why I can't feel it. All right, I don't see any interest in that. So we can pass on that one. And let me see what I have left. I have this stopper. This is going to be a $6 start. And I thought these were really cool, or this was really cool. This does move up and down. It's a cork stop. So if you have a little mini bar, or you collect stoppers or bottles, it has no writing on it, but it has a lot of detail. So the shield has all of this detail here. The knight's face is very detailed. That's right, Apple. And it is 3¼ inches total.
That would just look so cool just on display, right?
Right.
Just itself or in a bottle. Mm-hmm.
Right. Or you could always string this and turn it into a little ornament. All right. We'll pass on that and go back to LeAnne. And that was my last item.
I have 4 more items. So, I don't know.
Oh, 20. For whatever reason, I thought we were doing 16. I don't know why.
No, I have 16.
Really?
Yeah. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Well, let me find out what I haven't done.
Okay. I'm going to show a couple of bottles. Now they're both cobalt bottles. I'm going to do them choice starting at $9. They are different sizes, however, but we're just going to make it easy and just do $9 start. So they are both cobalt. Like I said, they both have rubber. I don't know if there's a correct term for these kind of flip top um, rubber tops. They are, I will say, very dry on the top, both of them. They have like a little gasket and then the top.
You're right. I have two more.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. That happens all the time with my lists. Okay. So this is 1 pint right here. And they are made in, gosh, is it Italy? All of a sudden I can't remember. Yes, made in Italy. And 1975 is the date that's embossed on the bottom. 1975, made in Italy. There on the in the middle. And what does that say?
Oh
gosh, I forget what it's
in 1975.
I'm trying to read around the outside, and I'm
okay
with that. Let's focus camera. Grownford, Giftware Corp.
Yep.
Perhaps, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. And so on the front it says homemade fresh dressing. I just bought it because I think it's a beautiful bottle. Beautiful cobalt. And this is the same thing, but smaller. This is a 1/2 pint. It says on the bottom there. And same thing on the bottom, made in Italy, 1975. So those are the sizes. Let's see, the small one measures almost 8 inches and about 10 inches for the taller one. So you could easily open these up. They do open, I've done it, and put some flowers in it. You could, I suppose, use it for a food item. Like I said, those stoppers on the top are kind of dry, so I wouldn't expect it to be completely airtight or sealed, but it would definitely hold. They're very thick. So yeah, that's true. The cobalt blue is great for bath oils. Yeah, things like that. Body oil keeps the light from turning the oil. We use it in spa products, apothecary type things, the cobalt glass. All right, so I have that available. And next I will show, I showed them a couple weeks ago. I'll show them again. Not sure if anyone's interested in this kind of item, but it's going to be a pair of candle wall sconces for $35. And they're quite nice and quite unique because they each have a magnifying glass that is functional and very heavy. They are brass. And they are candle sconces because of this little space here and a little spike. You would put like a 2 or 3 inch, I think a 3 inch would fit, pillar candle. No, 2 inch pillar candle right here. And I would just use it for decoration. I wouldn't actually light it. But it's a really cool steampunk look. Yeah, for sure.
Those are really cool.
And it's pretty big. This is, let's see, a few inches across, like 4 inches in diameter. And then the whole thing is like 14 inches from here to the bottom. It does have some wear, and it is sort of a brushed brass finish. It does have made in India stickers on the back of each one. And I have just been storing these. I bought them for my own decor and just have not gotten around to putting them up. So yeah, they do have a really neat look. The profile of them comes out from the wall about 6 inches.
Did you see what Patrick said? He'll take the teacup and saucer minus the holder.
Okay, sure. You got it. Thanks for coming in, Patrick. I wasn't sure if you were actually interested in teacups or if it was a running joke, but I have some teacups to sell anyway. So yeah, 35. I compared these online to some others. I did see a listing for one. It was quite a lot more. Oh, Sabrina, you're interested?
I love those.
They're so cool. I hope you use them.
Yeah, I will.
They are amazing. They are weighty. They
Yeah.
have some weight. Thank you so much. And they're, this is glass. This is real good glass here. No scratches on the glass, by the way. They're in really good shape. You can even see on the inside where the glass is held on with those screws. So awesome. I'm so happy they're going to a good home. Awesome.
Yeah, I really love those.
All right. Well,
I know just where I'm going to put them too. I have a mirror that matches them in my living room, and I'm going to put one on each side.
oh, these would look terrific around a mirror. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I haven't polished or cleaned them or anything, so
Oh,
I
don't
can
worry
do
about
that.
it.
I can do that, or
Oh, no, you don't have to worry about that.
okay. Like I said, I had them in storage, and I just recently decided I could let them go. Thank you so much, and putting them in a safe
Thank
spot.
you. Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you. She does have good
Oh,
taste.
sure, Edward. Thank you.
Oh, good. That is so cute, that little knight. Okay, I'm just going to write this down, Sabrina. Sweet. Right. And, oh, yeah, that was my two. I already did the bottles. Great. Bales. Thank you, Cathy. You're so helpful. You teach me so much. The little flip top things are called bales.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Edward, I don't know if I have your information, so if you could email me right here and send me your information, that would be great. Thank you so much. All right. Let me grab the puppies.
Puppies. Hey, Donna.
Ooh, I have some quarry critters. I've showed them once before, but I did reduce the price. These are going to start at 15 for quarry critters. And you've got the dog with the 4 little pups crawling all over her or him. No chips or cracks. And it says right here, quarry critters. And these are called Peaches puppies. The mama is called Peaches. So it is mom. Her name is Peaches, and she's got her 4 puppies crawling all over her. I know, this is so cute. You've got ears and tails going everywhere. And it has no condition issues. These two look like they're just kissing. So sweet. Mom's ears are just flopped right over a pup right there. She does, doesn't she, Mary Beth?
Yeah, she's very sweet.
And it's a good size. 2.5 inches tall. A little over about 4.25 inches long. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that. And I had tried to sell these separately because they're different sizes and colors, but I've went ahead and put them two together, and we're going to go ahead and start them as the set for $14. Now there's a blue vase and a turquoise vase. They are weighted. They have weighted bases, and they are different heights and different shades of blue. Then one is blue and one is turquoise. But you're going to get both of them starting at 14. And I'm going to measure them. The blue one is about 9.5 inches tall. And the turquoise one is about 13 inches tall. Excuse me. So 9.5 and 13. Even though they're different shades, they still go great together. And they would look good with just this one sitting there and the shorter one having a couple of daisies or a couple of flowers that have white in them. They would look really good together. I had them sitting together when I had them displayed. And they will not tip over. They do have weighted bases. Thank you so much, Connie. Oh, and Patsy's at 15. Thank you. No chips or cracks on either one. I think so too, Mary Beth. Connie's at 16. Thank you both for your bids. And this is how thick they are. So kind of like bud vases. No, it's for both of them. You get both of them for one money. Patsy's at 17. I knew what you meant. And Connie's at 20.
You're just gonna let us imagine what it was?
I was waiting for you to ask.
What was that?
My cat has a rash, and she has and a collar on, and that's her trying to scratch her rash through her collar.
Yeah, now I get it. Poor baby.
She goes back to the vet Monday or Tuesday. No, Tuesday.
Goodness.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Connie. Thanks, Patsy, for your bids. I really appreciate both of you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had the wrong thing up this whole time. I
That's
had the
okay.
last item up. Sorry. I'm glad they knew what to do.
Yeah, they knew.
They knew.
Congratulations, Connie. Now that was my
That
last
was it.
one.
Okay. Your hair, by the way, and I know this from last summer too, your hair gets so pretty with the highlights in the summertime.
Yeah, it does when I'm in
Yeah,
the sun.
so pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm wondering if Patrick, if you'll all excuse me, if Patrick is still here. I was cleaning up the little teacup, taking off the hanger, and I realized it has a very, very small little hairline crack. And so I wanted to see if Patrick was still interested at $6. It is on the inside as well, but you can't feel it. I can just see a very faint hairline crack right there. So if you're still interested at 6, and I'm so sorry that I didn't notice that when I was showing earlier. It is still really beautiful. I love the detail of the painting right there. But great for display. If he's having a tea party, he might not want to use this one just because of the little hairline.
Thank you, Edward.
Feel free to back out, Patrick, if you want. And I'll continue to display it. And then I can have others. I might be able to scrape up something if you really need a teacup, Patrick. And you don't want that one. Okay. I have a pair of Wade Whimsy elephants. And these are going to start at $6 for the pair. Yeah, it just has that little hairline crack. Did you see it, Patrick? It does. You can't feel it, but you can see it. I'm so sorry. I just saw that it had that. So little pair of Wade Whimsy elephants, $6 for the pair. And I think they go great together because they are exactly the same color. Sometimes you'll find an elephant that's more gray than blue. These are both sort of blue-gray. And one has the trunk up and one has the trunk down. No worries, Patrick. I'm so sorry. Get your hopes up. These guys are in great condition. There's no chips or cracks on them. Doop, doop, doop. Do you have any, Patrick, you can let me know if you have any specifications for your teacups other than not cracked. If you're
Probably purple.
purple.
Are you looking for purple, Patrick?
Oh, good to know.
I could be wrong.
Let us know, Patrick.
I might be thinking of someone else.
We need to know more about this tea party. So what else can I say about these elephants? I think they might be from the Noah's Ark set of Wade Whimsies that came in red rose tea. There are a couple elephants that go with the circus series. These are not them because they don't have the circus platform. So you get the pair of them.
Cindy's at 6.
Oh, well, thank you, Cindy. Thank you, thank you. Trying to highlight that. I can't tell if Apple's telling a joke or what.
Mm-hmm.
Never know with her. All right, we're counting down for Cindy. She's going to get these little Ellies. And anybody that purchased tonight, let me know if you need me to hold, if you'd like me to hold your open box, in case you want to shop next week as well before sending, especially if they're little, or if you want me to send them, happy to do that tomorrow, invoicing tomorrow. These are both great. I have these already in my collection, so didn't need these extra guys. All right, we're going to put those aside for Cindy. Excuse me while I put those down in the safe spot. And last is another little golden book lot. Sure, thank you, Stephanie. I will hold that for you. Open. Okay, Cindy, thank you. My next sale will be back on, for this show on Sunday next week, will be on Cathy's channel. So I have little golden books that are all Barbie. Now the Barbie movie's coming. So these are going to be hot ticket item. So excited for that Barbie movie. Even though I'm not really like a Barbie fan necessarily, I think that movie looks so cute. Trunk down means the ability to get beyond adversity. I did read that somewhere recently. That is a good. I like thinking that way. Anyway, so all three $10. Sorry, Jane. She's probably like, how much? $10 start for the three, and they're relatively modern, but I think they could still be considered vintage. For instance, this one says 96. Mattel, and then down here it has a Roman numeral that I think might be 99. Oh, I think I see Dax first at 10.
Yeah, I do too.
Thank you so much. Put that up there. So this is Barbie and the Scavenger Hunt. I think they're all in really great shape. Maybe just a little tiny wear on the corners. And let's see if this has a name in it. No name written in there. There's Barbie. She's going to have a scavenger hunt with the kids. I was looking at this earlier. Look at her hair. That is a great hairdo. It's very retro. But this is a 90s book anyway. All right, so there's that one. Very busy Barbie. She's very busy. She's sitting on her desk. Look at that old computer. Love that. This one had a name in pencil. And this one is also 90s, 97. It's 93 copyright, and then 97, I believe, is what this is right here. Look at that hair. She's got Farrah Fawcett hair. And this one I actually did read. It's a fun story. Of course, you can keep them as books, read them, or you can make junk journals, do whatever you want. Thank you for your bids, everyone. We have Katie at 11. And then soccer coach. Barbie did it all. She was an astronaut, probably a physicist. I think this is 97. Down here. 95 is the copyright date. In the 90s, they did that Roman numeral thing. I just recently learned that because all my books were older than that, so I hadn't learned that. And now I know the 90s books have Roman numerals to tell us when they were printed. Oh, is she a fanatic over Barbie? When I was very young, I had a quick curl Barbie, so you could do her hair in curls. It had that kind of wiry hair. But after that, I didn't. I was very much into the animals and all that. So, yeah. So those three in this lot. So I think they're cute. And I'm very excited, like I said, about that movie. At first, I was like, oh no, I'm not interested in that. And then I saw the previews and how kind of funny and kitschy it is. And I like Margot Robbie. She's a great actress. So I enjoy watching her. Right? Right, Apple? She plays Harley Quinn. Apple's a fan of Harley Quinn. Okay, we have Katie. Thank you so much, Katie.
Congratulations, Katie.
And let me know if you want me to hold an open box or if you want me to go ahead and send. I'm okay either way. So, all right. Was that it?
That was it.
Speed round time? Goes
It
so
is.
fast with just the two of us, doesn't it? Okay, we have speed round time.
All right. I have this carved Aztec Mayan ashtray with head corners. This is $18, number one. $18, number one. I have this ashtray. This is $18, number 20. I'm sorry, number two. And this is marked 1976. I'm sorry, I didn't even do the rundown. These, during the speed round, these are items that are left unsold. So if you want these items, just put in the number or a letter that we're giving you to claim these items for the amount that we're saying. I have the wood carved eagle for $8. This is number three, $8, number three. No condition issues. The vintage hanging turtle planter. It has a plug so you can take it out for draining your water. It's like a macrame rope with wood beads. And like a lucite hook. Nice and clean, no chips or cracks. This is $10, number five. $10, number five. The frog base / pillar. I've got you down, Dax. Thank you so much. This has flowers, leaves, and frogs all over it. It's made of some type of resin, and it's a vase. But you can also turn it over, and you can use it as a pillar or a riser to sit items on. This is only $8, number six. $8, number six. The Quarry Critters of Peaches and her four pups. No chips or cracks. This is going to be $15, number eight. $15, number eight. I see you, Cindy. Thank you so much, Cindy. I have the Joseph Original mouse holding the little heart that says, I love you. No chips or cracks. She has a Japan sticker on the bottom. Joseph Original sticker on the side. And original paper tag that says Joseph Original. And this is $7, number 11. $7, number 11. I have the Beat It little purse. Made in Hong Kong. $7, number 12. And it's double-sided, no condition issues. $7, number 12. And the last item I have is this swan ring holder from Kohl's. And it is $8, number 16. $8, number 16. And it's from Kohl's. Thanks, Dax. I put you down for the little purse. Thank you so much. And that's all of my items. Now, I do have some add-ons. Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I have a couple of little cats. This is going to be $3. And she's just slouching back. It's a little gray kitty, no condition issues, green eyes. And when it sits, it just slouches back. I jumped ahead again. Let me explain add-ons. Add-ons are items that range $0 to $5. And you can purchase those as buy it now items if you've made a purchase with us tonight or you have an open box with us. And we will show you the item, describe the item to you, and either give you a number or a word or a letter. And the first person that puts that corresponding letter, word, number in gets that item for that amount. And they're just small items that don't weigh a lot that you can add to your box, such as this cute little gray and white kitty. And it is...
That was beautifully explained, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Couldn't
I've
be
had a
better.
lot of practice. And it is $3. And for this kitty, just put in the letter C for cat.
Speaking of cat, is she still here or is it past her bedtime? Can't imagine she's an early to bed type person.
No, she's usually not.
Yeah, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Bonnie, I've put you down. Thank you so much. You were the first person.
Congrats, Bonnie.
I have this brass camel. This brass camel is going to be $4. And you can put B in, the letter B for brass. My next item is this little kitty, and she's got red lipstick on. She is cute with blue eyes. And she is going to be $3. Number 3. $3, number 3. She is sassy. Yeah, Kat had her sale earlier today. And I know. She feels like bone china, though. Oh, gross, Cindy. All right, I do have this bracelet. I never checked it with a black light, but it is magnetic. It does glow. I don't know why I'm shining the light in your eyes, guys. I'm sorry. It does glow. It is magnetic. It's going to be $5. Number 6. I do have a necklace. This is a very beautiful necklace. It's a longer necklace. I think it's peeling, though. Yeah. It's peeling. I'm going to have to skip that.
Skip.
I'm going to do the swan at $0.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It does have bubbles on the bottom. I'm going to polish bottom, bubbles inside. So the first person that puts in the letter L. First person that puts in the letter L.
Hi, Mick. Thanks for watching.
Hi, Mick. Thanks for being here.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie.
Congrats, Bonnie.
Thanks, Bonnie. I have these earrings. This is not the right card that they go on, but I do have these earrings. This is purpley gray, gold tone, shepherd's hook for $1. Letter G. Letter G. $1, letter G. And that was Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. And my last, or no, it wasn't Cindy. It was Bonnie. I'm so sorry, Cindy. Bonnie came in before you. And my last item is going to be a salt cellar for $4, letter S. Salt cellar, $4, letter S. Okay, I sure will. Or I could find another pair and offer her those. Just let me know what you want me to do, Bonnie.
Everybody wants to be nice and let the other person have it.
All right, I'll go ahead and give them to her. Thank you so much, Bonnie. That's so sweet of you. All right.
That it? Oh, from Sheena. Nice. Well, we're glad you're here, Mick. All right, my turn?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking. All right. Well, you guys have been so good to me during the show. I don't have a lot left, but I'll just show real quick. I have a couple Christmas spiders left, and I will be making some more. We have letter C and letter D, and they're $10 each. They all come on a little card that has the Christmas spider story and inside a plastic envelope for gift giving. If you're interested, these are $10. Just let me know if you want the green or the red, D or C, for $10. I have also these cobalt bottles. They were $9 each. So put in a number 9 if you're interested. This one is 1 pint and this one is a half pint. 1975 and made in Italy is what the bottom says. I also have the Amy Lacombe Whimsically cat. They are collectible. They are, this one is $15 and the number is number 15. Very unique sculpt there. She has really cute items. Amy Lacombe. Then I have the cut crystal Hofbauer Germany little lidded dish with the little bird on it. Has also a little bird on the inside. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I just saw that. You want the red one. Thank you. That is letter C. Thank you. Yeah, and I'll be sure to put it on the little card with the story in a little envelope for you. So this little bird is $10. If you're interested in this one, put in a number 10. And then the other choice is sort of an egg-shaped one. It does have a little extra material up here, a little glass bit behind his head. It has no other issues. That was just in manufacturing. No chips, cracks, or defects after the manufacturing, that is. This one is also $10, and you can put in number 9 if you're interested in this one. And I think that, oh, the giraffe pin, that's the last thing. This is a Hilco giraffe pin. It does have a little loop here that I learned is for your glasses, and this working pin back right there. It does have a Hilco mark, and this is $8, number 8, if you're interested in that. Okay, now oh, sorry, I skipped right over this beautiful cuckoo clock. This one's $30. It's from 1937. It needs a key, and it has its pendulum, but does not have the little weights on the bottom, which I think are just decorative, honestly, because I can't figure out how that would work with the weights, but I could be totally wrong with that. But some of them do have the weights. with the weights, I saw one that sold for like $99. So this one's just 30. And now my add-ons. I have this little key bottle opener, which you can use for decoration or as an actual bottle opener, or I've also seen them with little rings here for a key ring to put on your keychain. This is $3. And you could type in the word key if you want that. Key, Key. I have these cute little earrings with some rhinestones and little feathers on the bottom. They look like they're silver tone and little fish hook backs. These are just $1. And you can type in the word star if you're interested in those, STAR. This is unusual. I have a little crescent wrench tie tack that says the word crescent on it. I have no idea if that's a company name or they're just saying crescent wrench. I have no idea. This one is also $1. And you can type in the word wrench if you're interested in this one. And you can clip it on something. It's a gold tone crescent wrench. Connie, I see you for the key. Thank you. All right. And Jeff wants the wrench. You got it. Sorry about that, Bonnie. Jeff beat ya. Jeff. I actually have a bottle. Now, it's not small like an add-on, but Jeff's here. I know he likes bottles. I have no idea if this is in your wheelhouse, Jeff, but I'm going to price this at $5. I'm not sure if it's an antique or just vintage, but I can say I know where it came from. 99.9% sure this came from my great aunt's property in Central California near the Mad River Dam. And let's see, I'm going to try to show the bottom. It does have some sediment inside that I have tried to get out. So there's just some numbers on the bottom. It does say Swan. What does that say? Swan. Swan Liquor Corp. Silver Swan Liquor Corp. So and it's that kind of shaped like a flask. So if you're interested in this old bottle, the sediment is free. $5, and you can type in Swan if you're interested. Could it? Okay. I don't know. I know my mom had it for a really long time when we got a bunch of items from her aunt's property out there in California. Gosh, I'm sorry I can't show that better. It says R25290, and then there's a symbol, and then 5 or 6. I'm not sure. Anyway, good. So that's $5. Swan is the keyword for that. And I've just been holding on to it because I didn't know what else to do with that. Here is a cuckoo clock little ornament. And this is, I'm going to do $3 on this one if you're interested. Type in clock. I think it's super cute. I've been hanging on to it. It's wooden. It's kind of rustic, and it has some initials on the back. It does have hands on the clock itself in there. I was looking for, yeah, there's hands on the clock. Anyway, $3, and that is clock.
You too, Bonnie. Thanks for being here.
Bye, Bonnie. Thank you. Have a good night. And then, oh, this is fun. I have this vintage German booklet if anyone's learning German. or just likes the looks of this little booklet, this is going to be $0. I saw a date on it. Where did I see that? There it is. Copyright 1984. So it's a cute little flip book. What does it have in it? Like little phrases like I am from America or Canada. I need a doctor. You know, the stuff you would need before you had a smartphone to translate everything for you. So this is $0. You could type in the word German for this one. Guten Tag. Pocket-sized German phrase book. $0. And then I have the sparkle bracelet, also $0. They're kind of like these clay beads that have rhinestones in them, embedded in them. It's pretty cute. I've had it around the neck of a cat figurine. It's kind of like iridescent and on a little stretchy cord. So that's $0. You can type in bracelet if you want that. And yeah, it would look good in my junk journal. You're right. And then where are my words? Altered playing card, $0 item. If anybody's interested, Roman, I see you for the bracelet. Who got it? This is $0. Like I am from America. I need a doctor. Yes, I did say that, didn't I? This has a little key on it, little antique bronze key. On the back, it has some of my coffee dyed paper, so you can journal on it. You can write a poem, give it as a gift, use it as a bookmark, put it in your junk journal. This is a gift, $0. You could type in Joker. Joker gets that first person that types in Joker. And that's all my stuff. That is it for me. How you holding up, Sabrina?
Good. Roman put in Joker first.
Roman, thank you. You got it, Roman.
I think he has won all of those. He has gifted a couple, but he has won all of those.
Yeah, he's got a fast internet. That's what I think is.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's just genuinely interested.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that. Okay, great. That goes to you. Katie's gotten a few, I think.
Yes.
All right, Sabrina, what do you have coming up this week?
Wednesday, I will be on Kitty Deals Vintage.
Yay.
Not sure who my guest is. I've got two people up in the air, so I'm not sure who my guest is going to be. And then Friday, I will be having a clearance sale on my channel. So look for that because everything that will be there is on clearance. Not sure if I'm going to do a starting bid or just buy it now. I might just do buy it now. You guys let me know what you want to do. I don't want to do everything buy it now, and then some people have slow internet and then not be able to get anything. So let me know what you guys want to do. And then Sunday, I will be back here, but on Cathy's channel.
Yeah, that'll be fun. It's been forever. It'll be like a month. So
Yes.
coming up. Yeah, thanks for asking. I have I'm probably going to do my Tuesday live with my crafting. I think I'm going to start that back up, but no promises because I might not. We'll see. And then, yeah, not because I have a light schedule for the summer. I'll be back with you guys on Sunday. I also was considering doing a clearance sale Yes, I will, Katie. Thank you for telling me. I'm also trying to do a clearance sale at some point. But I'd love that feedback too, Sabrina, what you were saying about doing it, buy it now or offer up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have some things to clear out that I'm tired of showing, and I need to, bring the prices down and send them new homes. So thanks, Katie. Yeah, give us feedback how you want to do that. Did you say you have it scheduled, Sabrina?
I haven't scheduled it yet, but I just have to do it tomorrow.
Oh, okay. By yourself?
No, actually, someone's doing it with
I'm
me.
just being
I have to
nosy.
look at the calendar. No,
Okay.
someone is doing it with me.
Okay.
I think it is Kat.
Okay.
Who's
Awesome.
doing it.
Awesome. Okay, Connie, sure. You got it. Thanks for letting me know. And what else? I can't think of anything else. I'll probably do my clearance probably at the end of the summer. I'm going to stash things away for that specifically. So. And I'll continue to source through the boxes of my mom's stuff, but that's dwindling. And
No
I'll
problem.
try to get some sourcing out and about. It's just been slim pickings lately. So when summer hits here, everybody is gone. They go do things. Yeah, go up in the mountains. And thanks, Jeff. I will keep it open for sure for you. I appreciate you letting me know. So that's it for me.
Wow, we're done minutes before midnight.
Yeah. Otherwise known as 9 p.m. here. I know it's so late for you. Well, thank you everybody for coming. We've so appreciated the fact that there's still 24 of you and in the room is so special to us because there's so
Yes.
many places you could be, and whether or not you purchase, you can absolutely just hang out and just have fun chatting. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll continue
Thank you.
to do our best and give us feedback along the way. We do love it. Thank you for hanging out, Edward. Good to see you.
Thank you so much, Jane, for being here. We
Thank you.
greatly appreciate it.
Oh, just so helpful. So much. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. And those of you with open boxes, that's perfectly fine. Feel free. We'll hold on to it for a couple weeks until you let me know you're ready. Okay. We'll be in communication. Bless you too, Roman. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
And I guess we'll say goodnight.
And have a great week. I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll see you, whether it's in one of our lives or someone else's. But have a great week.
Yes. All right. Take good care, everybody. Be well.
Good night.
Good night.